On today's What's in the Box, a little Endeavor Age of Sail. Alright guys, it's Lee with Geek City USA here, and today we're going to unbox Endeavor Age of Sail. Now, we backed the Kickstarter at the Commodore level, and I haven't even opened this up yet. I just popped the tape so I didn't struggle with it on the video. I figured in case anybody else ordered it, they can see how it was packaged. I know this was shipped through Cool Stuff Inc. So far I've not had an issue with a Kickstarter shipped through them, so let's see. Hopefully this one, oh, this is a heavy one. All right, let me toss that out of the way. So there we have it. I moved my light to get that out of the shot there, but here we go, Endeavor Age of Sail. So this is huge. Now this is Burnt Island Games and Grand Gamers Guild. And if I can get into here, I've been dying for this one to arrive. Really excited to go at the Commodore level on this one just because of all the upgrades on it. I never played the original version, so I don't know. We'll see how this one is. So there it is. Let's open this up here. Let's try to open this up here. So there you have the cover. So not a lot of nice, almost looks wet because of the embossing on it. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, now look at this. Let's just set this off to the side here. Here are the game trays. Very cool. Now it even says Endeavor Age of Sail on it, just in case you forget what game you're playing. Cool, now I think this is, I love that games are doing this now. I just hope that these hold up over time. I'm sure that these will potentially crack as it goes, but this is a definite nice touch that I don't think was necessarily required to do the game. I just think it's very cool that they did it. And here we got a couple of little ones. This is a little smushed. Kind of a bummer, but you know, no big deal. Smushed for the discs because of the discs underneath. Now I will say that, yeah, a couple of these are mushed, but that's okay. There were some issues with these discs sticking together, and I'm kind of hoping that we don't have that issue. And I know there was an issue of player boards warping as well, so I'm disappointed to hear all that, but I'm hoping that we're not affected. I'm hoping it's more the exception than the norm. So here's our bag. Now it looks like a little bit of the tray, and it doesn't really show up on tape. That's how old I am. On video. Oh, can you see that there's a little, you can see where some of the packaging was. And that's, oh, it's actually the crease from the bag going through. But hey, you know what? It's this is gonna see play. I'm usually not one that's overtly concerned or picky about it. So here are some of the punch boards, and I can tell these are gonna fly right out, which I love. You don't have to worry about them tearing. Look at that. Boom, game's punch, let's play. Excellent. Bunch of baggies. Come on, publishers, always include ample baggies and ample storage with your games. So here are the wooden discs. Now there were issues of them sticking together, and I can see that there are a whole bunch that are stuck together, and that's gonna drive me a little nuts. Let's see. Now I know there's some color bleed, some people were saying, because they were sticking together. I can't get this open. There we go. Oh, look at this, yeah. It's almost like I have to wonder if the paint was still wet when these were bagged. And these are all stuck together. Yeah, see, that's kind of a bummer. Oh man, I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, see, the different colors are coming off on the other discs. Now this, to me, this is a manufacturing issue. I don't hold this on Grand Gamers Guild or Burnt Island Games. This, to me, tells me that when this was manufactured, these weren't all dry. There was some kind of moisture in the factory when they bagged these up. Yeah, see, these are all, I mean, it's minor, right? It's not a huge deal. It's not gonna impact the gameplay. I'm sure I'm still gonna enjoy the game, but it's just the fact that you think when you, I don't know what this was, 60, 80, 90 bucks, I don't remember, but yeah, these are stuck together pretty good. I mean, there you see, it's not too bad, if you can see in the picture, but it is a little annoying. What do we have here? Okay, so here are some shields. And like I said, I've never played the game, so I don't know what all these are going to do. These are various thicknesses? Or am I just crazy? Nope, they're all the same thickness. All right, so some shields there. Don't know what those are for. And there's a little, I'm gonna throw that on the floor, a little stand in this bag. I'm just gonna throw everything. What do you say? All right, well, we'll set these aside. So yeah, the discs I'm definitely bummed out about because that's way worse than I expected. I didn't quite expect there. I mean, these are, is what it is. The colors of the discs I like. I like that it's not standard colors, red, blue, yellow, green. It's all a little off, a little different. So I'm a fan of that. So let's see, how are these? Are these stuck together at all? No. That makes me happy. That makes my heart so happy. Let's see. What do we have here? All right, so we have some more discs. We've got the keys to the city, little church. Oh, these are stuck together too. Look at that. All right, yeah, that's not cool. No big deal there. Yeah, see, look at that. At least these weren't screen printed and you can't really tell on these, so that's fine. But that's an issue with the manufacturing house, and that's something that they should take care of if there's... Yeah, see, as long as these screen printed ones are okay, I mean, overall, everything else I can get over, but those look great. So I'm a fan of all these. Look at that. Look at that, if you could see it okay. Good job on the screen printing. So I like all these pieces, all the bits look good. Yeah, just that sticking is kind of gonna bug me. And I'm sure that if I bought the game secondhand, I wouldn't even notice. But having popped these apart, I mean, you could see even right there through the bag, like they have the paint from the ones next to them all over it. Minor, but just enough that it's gonna drive me nuts. But moving on, what do we have here? Main rule book. See if I could do this around the camera. All right, so nice thick rule book. Lots of pictures. Yeah, this seems to be a very well laid out rule book. I didn't read the rules ahead of time on the Kickstarter. You know, I don't know. I usually wait. I like to sit down with the rule book. Yeah, these rules, they look very well laid out. A couple of creases in the rule book, that's fine. It doesn't bug me. Yeah, rules, good quality, nice pictures. Let's see, does it do the smudge test? Yeah, no smudging. Not yet, anyway. You know, some rule books or magazines, if anybody buys magazines anymore, they're made of that material where you kind of go like that and everything smudges on it. This looks like that's not going to be the issue. So that makes me happy. And here's the rule book for the exploits. Oh, we got another piece of paper under here. I'll take a look at that in a moment. So we got here all the exploit components and setup. Okay, I'm a big fan. The rule books look really good. Really, really good. And again, I don't know, can you hear that? This is a really thick paper. This is definitely one of the higher quality rule books that I've held. Cool, all right. Oh, look at that, they even show you how to store everything. Thank you. I mean, this would have been pretty easy to figure out based upon everything should have a space, but it's always nice when you have a diagram of some sort because, you know, sometimes the way these inserts are in games, it's impossible to figure out how did you get everything in the box? Looking at you, Dinosaur Island. All right, Endeavor Age of Sail, what is this? Hi, you are now the owner. Here, let's read this together. You are now the owner of the Kickstarter version of Endeavor Age of Sail, better known as the Commodore Edition. Your rulebooks only show the retail versions of items that are upgraded in the Commodore Edition. This guide will help you understand what is what. Oh, wow, so the 6 wooden exploit keys become 3D minis. Oh, cool. It's been so long, I didn't really remember all of that. So let's see, all that 3D stuff should be in here, right? And if it's not, there's a different issue. So here's, whoa, look at that. These punch boards, the colors on this look great. And everything punches out extremely easy, almost too easy. Yeah, that'll be great. This will be punched in, look at that, they just fall right out. That is a good, these were very well produced, I'll say that much. These as I drop a token on the ground. These are all very well cut. Look at that, they just pop right out. There goes another one on the floor. But these are, to me, I don't know, I'm a big fan of that. If you ever watch my unboxing videos, you hear me talk about that over and over again. I love being able to, you know, just punch these right out and not have to worry about them tearing. So many times, so many games you get from expensive games and reputable companies that you punch these out and they tear on the back side a little bit, or you just kind of have to massage them out and work them out. Look at these just all fly right out. That is awesome. Great job on those. And here's our cardboard components that should be upgraded to plastic for a lot of these, I think, right? It was these. I believe these come out easy as well. Let's set that back in there. Very nice. It's very nice. What do we have here? All right, just one board of this. Is this? All right, I don't know. Again, I don't know the game. Never played it, and it's been a while since I've looked at all this. Endeavor Age of Sail Charter Company's mini expansion. So is this just during the Kickstarter? Wonder if this is this in the retail copy otherwise? You think I would know this because I backed this, but you know, I don't know that. Holy cow. Okay, I did not realize that these were that huge. These are the player boards. Yeah? Yeah, wow, these are huge. How did I not realize this? There's a little bit of warping to them, but I don't think it's anything major. Let's see if we set this down. I mean, they're kind of a little bit of warping, but we'll see how it goes with a little bit of play, and once it's out, you know, out of the box for a little bit, it should settle down. I think it's just it's probably the glue. Yeah, and the bottom feels a little thinner than the top, obviously, but no, these look great. Look at that. Thank you for the recessed boards. I wish more companies would do recessed boards. It should be a standard in gaming at this point. I would definitely support paying a little bit more for a game, an extra 10 bucks if it had recessed boards, if that was just the norm. I think that's really a necessity in gaming these days. So how many of these do we have? We have 5 of these? Yeah, we have 5 of them. All the same. Look excellent. Holy cow, way bigger than I anticipated. Silica gel. Do not eat these, unless you really want to. Don't come to me if you do. So here's the board. And let's see how big the board is. Double-sided, probably for multiple player count. Yeah, board looks great. I mean, I'm a big fan of the colors and the map. Everything looks really good on the board. This is a 4 or 5 player side. This will be what? 1, 2, 3? Or 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Jenny, I got your number. Yeah, nice. Europe, Caribbean. Yeah, well, that's that. That looks okay. There we go. The crown. The king's crown. That's my favorite color, a little bit of an ugly mustard color. All right, so look at these. Are these all sticking to, look at these are stuck together too. No, come on, these are silk printed. They're silk screened. Are they? Yeah, look at, now that's just frustrating. That, I mean, I guess it's not, as long as it doesn't do damage to the silk screening, but not a fan of that. Yeah. So I'll be interested to see once I go through this game and really organize it and set it up and stuff, how bad all that really is. I could just be overreacting. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Again, I'm not that concerned about stuff like that, but there's a lot of it in here. Those are great. Yeah. So let's see here. Score pads? Ooh, could play a couple of games on those. Here's all the bits. That's cool. Grand Gamers Guild and Burnt Island Games. I like that that's just kind of set there in the tray. Is definitely a nice little touch as I talk while I struggle to open this. You guys, there's so many components to this game, it's insane. That was absolutely worth the backing. Pirate ship. I don't know if you could see with the lighting. Really detailed. I hope that comes across in the camera okay. See if I can get some of the reflection from it. I'm afraid it's going to look too black on the screen, so you're not going to really tell, but all this stuff, yeah, it looks really good. And this will fit nicely in the player boards, right? I don't know where everything goes, but it's probably not going to go there because that doesn't make any sense. But a lot of those squares, yeah, look at, man, those fit nice. Wunderbar. That doesn't go in there. Here, we'll give you a little bit of gold. Let's track your gold. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Cool. Yeah, so far, overall, these, I'm starting to get a little frustrated at these now. They are a little, look, I don't know if you can see how bent those are. And I think it's the base is more of a thin paper. It's a really thin card, probably not even as thick as a box of cereal. But well, we'll see. We will see how it goes. We're all adults, right? I'm not going to be eating off the game, so hopefully it won't get abused. But you know, I like my games to stay as nice as possible. Although I don't sleeve my games. Are there any other non-sleevers out there? Please chime in, please stand up for me. I always say games are meant to be played. If you get a little bit of wear, that's okay. And let's be honest too, how many times do you play a game? Some games you might only play, 10, 12 times. And other times, if you play a game 100 times and it gets beat up a little bit, you get your money out of it, I guess. Well, let's take a look at these cards here. So, those would be upside down. And the cards all look really nice. They're gloss, so they'll wear a little bit. They're not linen finish, which I'm surprised about. I feel like I'm complaining about this game, but I'm really not. I think it's just that it's such a, it's been so much made deluxe. I don't want to call it deluxeified because it's not a TMG game, but the components on it are so nice, 3D and everything, that kind of think like linen finished cards would be a bit of a norm, but yeah, a little thinner. But they look good. I mean, the art on them's good. They stand out. I know there was an issue too with some of these cards were missing like the payment value or something, or that you couldn't do something with the bank. I don't remember. And I know that they're offering reprints, but again, they're a small company, so if you can it's just rules based, and as long as you know the rules, you should be okay. It was just more of a reminder. And they're offering stickers. I think things that you could print out, or stickers maybe they'll send you, I don't remember, but they're also offering you, if you really need replacements, they'll send them. But again, they're not a huge company. They're not Fantasy Flight Games or anything. So every time that they print something out and send it out to you, it's costing them money. And I get it, we all want everything to be done right, but if it really doesn't impact gameplay, is it really necessary? I say no, but again, I haven't played it yet, so maybe when I play, I'll go, oh, if only this was on the card. But these look really nice. This is thick. Look at that cardboard, nice and thick stock. We have our saltpeter stockpiles. We have letters of marquee. Are they all the same on the back? Yeah, look that way, little books. The Haitian Revolution. Haiti was an amazing country. I've been there. The Transit of Venus. The Underground Railroad. No way. This is actually, see, some of you guys are probably laughing. I don't know anything about the depth of the game. It's one of those, that looks pretty, I've got to have it, and then I'll learn about it when I get it. Vanilla Galleons, the South Sea Company, globalization. Now, some people have Z's, some people have S's. You can tell where a game's produced or put together. Republic of Pirates, imperialism. This is cool. Fortified city you control, North America or South America. Take one immediate action for each fortified city. Dutch East India Company, Jesuit missionaries. The sun never sets. And the spice trade. Excellent. Well, that's everything. You see the tray in the bottom here. Let me bring it up a little closer. It's nice, very nice. Anything hidden underneath? I always look. Nothing underneath. It's like the original Fireball Island right here. It's about the same size. Yeah, so this box is huge. The game aesthetically and graphically looks great. A little disappointed with the discs, but we'll see. You know, I'll get this to the table. I'll do a run through on it, a playthrough, and we'll see how it is. I'll probably actually play this one soon because I know my wife, she was really excited to check this one out. So that's it. I'm not going to bother putting all this back in on the box. We've already been showing this for 22 minutes. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Got a couple other Kickstarters on the way too, so be unboxing those as well. But be sure to comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We'll see you next time. Cheers.